what I got, you guys. These are water dishes. Yes, we're going to be starting the series back because a lot of you guys have requested watering my tarantulas. Now the tarantulas now, they have these small glass water dishes which not so ideal for the video, so I'm going to be using back our traditional water dishes. So let's go. So if I'm not mistaken, there are 100 in here and we have 99 enclosures, so perfect. We're going to be putting them in the tarantula's enclosure and then we can do some watering videos, shall we? Do these look familiar to you guys? Yep, it sure does. Alright, so also these will give the tarantula better humidity because it is a way bigger water dish, a deeper one as well, so it will slowly dry out, not like these. This dries out super quickly. These will take a while. So I'm going to be putting these lids, these containers as water dishes in all of the tarantula's enclosures and then we'll fill them up. But the thing is, I'm going to have to, because I kind of wasted money on these, right? I'm gonna have to find a way to like push the container down into the substrate, something like this. That way the tarantula has space to go and get the water. So in today's video you are not going to see any defensive tarantulas because I will be putting the water dish in and I will have to chase the tarantula away, if not they're gonna bite my hands. Okay, so anyways, let's fill up the first one. Oh yeah.
Want to create a free game you can play with your friends? Download Sekai. Use AI to generate games with...
Here we go. I'm just going to give a light blow at the spider. There we go, so that she'll get out of the way because I don't want to be bit, you know. In watering videos, I use a tong, but now I'm using my freaking hands, so I'm not risking my fingers. I fed this tarantula earlier just now. This is my vegans and she is eating a big dubia. But I'm going to be kicking hairs. Not very nice, girl. Oh my gosh, kicking hairs. I do not appreciate that, girl. I do not at all. Okay, let me just put your water dish in here, something like that. Looks good. And then let me just fill it up for you, okay? Oh! Freaking kicking hairs at me. That's not very nice. Would you please stop? What the hell? So in here is my Tiltocatl albopilosum down there, as you can see. Let's fill up her water dish. Well, replace this one first and let's push it down like that and to fill it up. Not enough. Next up we have my... Nope, she doesn't want to move. This is my Grammostola pulchra, okay? And this girl can be a little bit aggressive at times, so we're just gonna have to be a little bit careful. Okay, let me put the water dish over here. Do not come after me, that'll not be fun. Here we go. Let's just remove this. Low-key, I actually prefer these water dishes compared to the glass ones because they're bigger and I think they actually, to be honest, they kind of look better than those. Why didn't I do this before? Okay, so this tarantula just recently molted. This is my Parahybana, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful to not disturb her because, like I said, she just molted. So that is when a tarantula is most vulnerable. You do not want to disturb them too much. Let me push the plants at the back. Put a water dish here. Okay, let's go. And next up we have my... Go in, girl. This is my Lacidora striatopes. Nice. This is my Lacidora Parahybana, very big girl. She is about, I would say, 12, 13, 14 years old already because I got her when she was pretty old from my friend and he had her for about 10 years old. Got her for quite a few years already. Okay, let me remove her mold. I will use a big tong because I'm kind of scared of her. She can be a little bit nippy at times. Can I take this from you? Yes, thank you. Next up we have another There you go, girl. My another Lesiodora parahybana. This one is actually from another friend of mine, but it is not as old as the previous one that we just did. Okay, just put this over here. Also a very, very majestic girl. And next up we have my, I have no idea where she is. She's somewhere, yep, you can see her over there. That's my Eupalestris campus stratus, also known as the pink zebra beauty. The first girl that we did is already exploring her new water dish. Over here we have my Grammostola rosea. Maybe I'll put a water dish on this side. This is a Grammostola porteri. What the hell is a random art weaver in her nest, in her enclosure nest? What? Okay, let's just put the water dish over here. Sorry girl, sorry for the disturbance. I think she's already excited for her new water dish. Are you, girl? There you go. Yep, she is excited. Alright, moving on. Next we have my Aphonopelma seemani. And another Aphonopelma seemani. This is the one that did not lay us a fertile egg sac. There she is in there in all her guilt. Yep, I'm sure she's feeling guilty. This is another Grammostola porteri. Please move, girl. There we go. Thank you. Don't want you to bite me. There she goes. Look at how big my parahybana is. Oh my gosh. And she's even bigger than this now. This is a molt, which means this was her smaller self. I just kicked down the water dish and just made a big mess. Gonna have to clean up my room after this, like what's new, right? And here is my Tliltocatl Kahlenbergi. There she is in all her glory. Let's put her a nice new water dish. Moving on, we have my Nandu Colorato Velocis. Okay, I think the water dish, we can put it over here. Never mind, I'll leave it here because over there's her burrow, so I don't want to block the entrance to her burrow. Here